makers. Today's video is a little bit different. I'm going to do a little video on a recreate the look or a sew the look on a bag. So I've had my eye on Michael Kors Brooklyn bag for a while. Every time, you know, I go on Google for anything, it always comes up, and I love it. I'm going to insert a video, a picture here, and I just love the style of it. It's really a classic bag. Obviously this one's in the black and you can get a few different colours, but I just really love it. I love the way the zips are. I just think it's a really classic bag. One of the things that I really love about this bag is that it's a single strap. I love a single shoulder strap. I don't know what it is. It might be my body shape, might like my shoulder shape, but I find two straps, I've always got one falling off my shoulder and it drives me insane. So I love to have a single shoulder strap. So I decided I wanted to try and recreate the look. Didn't want a black bag, I wanted a green bag. So I came across the Lavender and Twine, I think it's pronounced Rudeneja. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, so if I've got it wrong I do apologise, but I'm going to link it in the description box down below, and I'll insert a picture from Erica's website in here. But it's the first pattern from Erica's that I've made and I absolutely loved it. She has video tutorials throughout the pattern, so at each stage as you work through the pattern there's a little link and you click it and it takes you to that section, and it's so straightforward. I'm a very visual learner, so I use videos all the time with my bags, and actually the written instructions were so easy to follow that there was parts I didn't even use the videos from. The pattern is absolutely amazing. So yeah, so I decided I was going to make a green bag, use the Brooklyn as my inspiration. Obviously it wasn't a case of, you know, I was going to create a complete knockoff or a rip-off of the Brooklyn bag. I wanted that bag as my inspiration. I totally love leaf prints and tropical prints, so I wanted a bag that was very classic on the outside but with a little bit of tropical inside, so that is what I went for. So I did adapt it a little bit to get it exactly how I wanted it, and this is the bag that I made. I'll take some proper pictures at the end and put them in, you know, from different angles so you can see. But I just absolutely love it. You'll be able to see from the picture I inserted earlier on that the pattern does have two straps, so I adapted to have a single strap, but I just literally inserted hidden connectors inside and put on a single strap. That was the only difference I made to the bag. I followed the rest of the instructions to the letter. Her way of inserting the recessed zipper is genius. It is so good. But yeah, I love it. I get loads of people commenting on my bag. Obviously the zips are a different way to the Brooklyn, but like I say, it wasn't about recreating a complete copy. It was about having that bag as an inspiration. So when I opened the bag, I actually made myself a little NCW with the same line and fabric to match. But when I opened the bag, I don't know if you can see, but this is my line and fabric, which is it's sort of leafy print, Swiss cheese pant leaf print fabric. I'm obsessed with them. Anything I see that's got a leaf print on it, I've got to have. But we have slip pockets at the front which have a vinyl accent at the top, and then we'll have a zipper on the inside which has the accent on, all explained in the pattern, so easy to follow. And then obviously, like I say, the recessed zipper closure, which is really easy. And then we'll have the two zippers, which is obviously the design feature of the bag, which makes the bag, which is also a pocket as well, which is, you know, it's ideal for your phone if you have a little diary that you need access to all the time. It's just so handy to slip in there and then just zip back up. Obviously do remember to zip it back up, because then obviously your phone falls out really easily, as I've done it several times before. But yeah, so this was, like I say, really easy to install. Basically all I did was install hidden connectors, and then I kind of just measured how long I wanted my handle to be and did it accordingly. So that is my recreate the look or sew the look on a £390 bag that I would never ever be able to afford. And I absolutely love it. I get asked all the time where I got my bag from, and people comment on it all the time, obviously because I think the colour as well. The pattern, which again I will link in the description down below, I think is something like $12, so I think it equates to something about £9 in our money. And Erica's patterns are so easy to follow. You know, you don't need to worry about there not being video tutorials on YouTube. Erica doesn't allow people to make YouTube tutorials and put them out there. She does make her own videos to go along with her patterns. They are all linked within her patterns, so there is tutorials out there, but they're all very, very easy to follow. I have bought a few more and I have looked through them all, although I'm yet to make any, and they do all look very sort of similar, sort of very well thought out processes. So I'm really keen to make some more of her patterns. So like I say, I'm going to go and take some sort of closer up pictures of the bag, and I'll insert them now. But I hope you like this little bit of a variation on a different type of video, and I'm going to do a couple more. I've got a couple more inspiration bags that I want to recreate, and I'm going to try and maybe make it maybe as a monthly feature and do a recreate the look / sew the look handbag style. So I'll speak to you all soon. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to see my next video when it's released. I'll see you next time.